another store and grab somebody else to be the cutter. I'm going, I'm dealing with, why didn't you grab something from the deli? Oh, the deli that only has two people in it? It's like so everything they throw at you, so like, everything I say back would be just an excuse. It's like, okay. So they came back today and they saw all the prime ribs you want. All the prime rib. And all the turkeys are full and oh, they're so happy. And yeah. And so, and so, and so the vice president turns to me and goes, so you remember last week? I said, oh, meat goes in the meat thing. Oh, how am I supposed to? I should have known.
They should
I
really
did.
label those things.
Yeah. Oh, meat goes in the meat bunker. Gotcha. Okay, that's good. And he laughs. I said, yeah. He said, yeah. And so he's giving me shots throughout the whole tour. I said, that's fine. And he tells me, oh, I was on the treadmill for 48 minutes last night. I said, that's fantastic. And then he's a great guy. Like I've thoroughly enjoyed his visits. It's just like, gave me a shot. Well, I deserve it. So, okay. We got better and we improved and everybody happy. Well, he's very good. And I, I didn't get the people in place. And so this time I got it all worked out. So it came, it came up roses. So I'll take it as the win.
Did you let them know that like wine thefts are down or something?
You'd think that. But no, we're breaking records galore at the store. So it's like well, there's a big demand on meats because prime rib is the big deal, right? So it's like wow, this like we already did 100,000 yesterday, and which is not Walmart money. I understand that, but then we're gonna be like 135 today, and it's still not the big day. Tomorrow's gonna be the big day, right? Or at least that's oh yeah, I'm closing up the shop. So as we're dealing with that, and the visitors have all left. Uh, look at this strut.
Oh, strutting.
I think he's been practicing. I think he's been practicing. That's what I think. So then he goes. So somebody comes out up to me and he goes, there's a guy outside and he's threatening people. Okay, I'll let Billy Ray here shoot first, and I'll tell the rest of my story. Yeah, achy breaky heart,
Oof.
right there.
Strut only works so much.
Yep, yep. So I go outside, and then there's a guy right beside the pine tree at the entrance there, taking off his shoes and screaming and yelling and all that. So I go, hey, buddy. And he says, hey, buddy, you gotta get out of here. Get off my lawn. I go, I said, get out of here. And so he grabs his stuff, and so I said, he's leaving, right? So I leave, Big Billy. So then, so then, I'm 10 minutes go by, and then another customer comes in. Oh, this guy's he's out there screaming and yelling. I said, oh, he's not left. So I go and I go out there, and he's right against the wall. You know where the pet store is, Sean? Right across. So he's right against the wall there, and so he sees me walking, and
Dang
he
it.
says, get up, pretty much. He says, he says, he says, get off my land, and then he gets up and he storms throughout the cars, just screaming and cursing my name, or just screaming and cursing at me. And all the shoppers that are coming to the store are looking at me. I go, that's all right. I've been called worse by family, but yeah, that was that. Yeah, that was. Look at Billy Ray there. Okay, I'm not gonna make it up. I'm not gonna make it up there. had a woman, you know, had a woman pass out on the floor uh, while she was finishing shopping. This all happened today, and of course she bashed her head open. There's blood everywhere. Yeah, yeah. So they said manager to the front. I said okay, I go up there, and I think okay, somebody just complaining about something or getting wanting a refund. There's a woman on the ground, and the guy's holding a paper towel against her head because there's all the blood. It's like the sheep so. I'll let JCP shoot. Just passed out because her husband was waiting in the car for her. So she was awake now, but still on the ground. And so she was saying, so she said, my husband's in the car, so we go get the husband. And the husband then says, oh, she's having that she's how is that? She has a neurological disorder that she'll just go along with her life, right? And all of a sudden she'll just pass out, and that's what happened this time around. So
So maybe he
when I got
shouldn't
to
wait in the car.
hmm,
Okay.
so when I got up there, there's the guy holding the paper towel to her head, and so I'm talking to her. She's coherent, and she's making jokes and all that. It's just like for her, it's okay. It's standard. This had passed out, but she was surprised by the blood. I'm going, okay, don't go into shock, don't go into shock. But the guy holding her head, I said, hey man, thank you. Do you work at like the hospital or something? Because we're right across the road. He says, no, I work at Western. Basically, whoa, a big jump there. So he says, oh, I work at Western, so I had to deal with kids doing this all the time, falling over, passing out, hitting their heads on stuff, getting stuck in spots where they don't belong. It's like, oh, okay, well, thank you very much for being there. The ambulance came and they took her away. I gotta give her husband a call tomorrow. Oh, well, like this, she was very coherent. So if it wasn't for the blood, you'd think, oh, she's doing okay, but she took a rap on the noggin. Hey, ooh, rusty. Hmm. Hmm.
When she was alive, that happened to my mother-in-law a few times because she was diabetic.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, she would just crash at certain times and several times in the grocery store because obviously, they needed
Yep.
food.
Hmm.
So, I mean, all I have to say for the week is that I was testing software. It worked out better than I thought, and it happened so much quicker. They scheduled me for like 5 full days to test this software, which took me less than 90 minutes. Yeah, it's a document management system for work that it's going to go live next year, but in this particular phase, they migrated all our documents from June, so it was something uh, not as theoretical as the last times I tested it. So my documents were there, so I was able to look in and see how they worked and It was very nice.
Is that how it works for you, JCP? They give you something and say, "Oh, take 5 days," and you're like, "Bing, bing, bing." You knock it off real quick.
Hopefully, yeah. Uh, I mean, for this type of testing, they normally give me, like 20 scripts to run, very detailed, and it'll take me, a day and a half.
Oh,
But this was just one script, and it wasn't even a legitimate script. It was just like, compare these columns on this one spreadsheet to make sure we've transferred everything. Like, doop, 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 okay. But I was on a conference call because I had to be on a call with all the IT people that are on the project. I
mm-hmm.
was with labeling people from Europe, and they had so many questions. I actually had to rip off my headset so I can concentrate because I'm trying to compare spreadsheet columns, and I can't listen to them whine about, you know, not getting into the program
Yeah.
because we had to have like three different programs, and this one only worked in Internet Explorer. This one you had to use Chrome. Oh my goodness, no one could play nice
Oh,
anymore.
jeez. No. Went right through the ghost.
Ooh, I'm not even there.
Not in there. Stratton again. That lady likes it. That lady likes it over there. She likes the cowboy.
And then I took myself off a project, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Just too much on your plate, or just not worth your
Um,
time?
uh, we had too many people assigned to the same thing because it came under different names.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I go to a meeting and like, oh, we're already talking to the, Center of Excellence. I'm like, oh, really? Who are you talking with? I'm like, oh, awesome. So the other members of my team can deal with everything. It just makes a lot more sense for one person to coordinate instead of two or three of us.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That's nice. That's nice.
And it's for a COVID-19 project, so
Mm.
you got all these teams running around with like chickens with their heads cut off. They're, they don't know what they're doing or what they need to do, but they know they need to do it quickly.
Mm-hmm. Is the pressure on them to get it done quickly,
Um,
or is that they just think they need to get done quickly?
it's happening quickly, but um, it's too many people trying to do it all at once.
Yeah.
So, like, we had a site in the Netherlands that has to get up to speed, and they need to basically create a giant spreadsheet of all the pieces of equipment and tubing and everything. And they're like, let's have this meeting. And we get to a meeting, we find out that somebody from our U.S. facility has already made the spreadsheet. So they're like, oh, okay.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks a lot.
You're in great shape. You just need to do it. And like, they want to use basically they want to use plastic bags to store highly concentrated acid. And yes, that's something I can do, but they also don't even know if the acid is too strong for the bags and we'll just eat through it eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's something they want to figure out. I'm like, I can't directly figure it out. Let's see what I can do.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, so the
Oh,
site in the
so
Netherlands
go
wants
ahead.
to do that, and they know what bags they want, but this other site that's doing the same thing has like four different bags they want to look at, plus bottles, and I'm like, you need to figure out what you want to do before I can tell you if it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep. That's dedicated there.
Ooh, the
I
flex.
don't like this. Yeah, that's for sure. Good going there, Tech. So I put another 100 down on the PS5. I'm at officially 400. There we go. I asked if I could switch over to digital, and they said uh, only a couple of EVs have that in town, and they're all used up. So the store I'm getting at don't have it. Only the drive.
Well, you can only get what they have, right?
Yeah.
That's good. Did you see
And
that?
now when
You can go ahead.
oh sorry, I was just saying because and I'll bring you guys into this because you guys know as well as I do with the Xbox, the original one, when you put it on its side, it tended to scratch the disc, did it not?
I
Like
believe
I
there
know,
was a problem with that. Yeah.
Johnny, you know this from the EV games, right? For times, right? That guy saying, "Oh, I had my," well, yeah, I would believe so, yeah. And they would always get the ring, right? When they have it mostly on their side. If they laid it flat, they'd be okay. But if they turned on its side,
Yeah, I thought they had to like flip
yeah,
them upside down to prevent scratching.
pretty much. Like that's because we had the kids come in with the big ring around it and going, "Hey, buddy, they got the yeah." Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! That's right. Well, yeah. Well, you know what happened in this game. You might as well cover it up. If you get scratched, you can bring it back. Give you another game. Keep the receipt. It's like old hat.
You see that somebody's saying that they have uh, SSD expansion drives that are PS5 compatible.
Really?
Yeah, I mean Sony's mum about it, but this company is saying that they are kind of expensive right now.
So are they charging like what 100 and 200 for these things?
No, it was like almost 200 for 500,
Oh my!
and then the 1 terabyte was more, and there was a 2 terabyte that was like $500 or something. It was
Get up!
a little
Oh,
too expensive to be an early adopter.
yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I think I'm haunting you, Buff.
I think so. Or I'm gonna be haunting Tekken here. Bam. Hey, buddy. You're awfully quiet tonight. You okay?
Yeah.
How,
Uh,
how, how's Fall Guys going? You get all 40 levels yet?
I think I'm level 20. I don't know.
Oof.
I'm close to halfway if I'm not halfway already.
Look, there's how you play it. You stay out of the bunkers.
Yeah, that's a pro tip.
Yeah. When yeah, one night in, he's already at at level 20. He's already halfway there. He's gonna be bored by the weekend. Are you gonna Twitch it, Tech?
I'm thinking about it, but I don't know.
You should. You should because you get a lot more people interested. A, second season. B, you're a guy who gets crowns. C, people like to grab you. And D, everybody loves the Tekken.
Did you try that gauntlet mode?
Yeah, I did.
And how'd you feel about it?
It's fine. I don't
I think
understand.
I think it gets harder because
Oh,
it's all races, so it's all
Yeah,
people who get are good at races, and
yeah.
they keep
mm-hmm.
so your competition gets harder instead of the different varieties. So like a team game can screw people over. I mean, obviously you're not getting screwed either, but still, it's I think you missed an opportunity by not calling him Big Belly.
Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas. Big Willie, Big Willie. Yeah, exactly. Next time the pants come off, it's Big Willie. Nice. Look at that chip. That man knows how to play this game. He's merging into me. Look at him.
Yeah,
What the hell's
I'm
going on there?
seriously haunting you.
I have no. Don't start that. I know what you're trying to do. Look at this.
Oh, I think the only other PlayStation news was that they're removing the older consoles from the web store.
Wait, they are?
Like
Oh,
yeah,
the
like
web store. Okay.
the web interface for your PlayStation 3, 2, and Vita games. You'll still be able to do it from the console, but not from your PC.
There's also the thing with the tin games that aren't backwards compatible.
Yeah, they look lame anyway. And then they rejiggered the whole trophy system.
We're not. Just move up a whole
So
bunch of levels.
yeah, so instead of going from like 1 to 100 and you're stuck at different levels for years, it's now 1 to 1,000. So I guess you have the illusion of making fake progress up towards whatever the next level is. Not,
Is this to I'm see the right word. Placate the
placebo
young
effect?
yeah, to keep the young kids from going nuts and getting ticked off. I want this. I want this. Why can't I go? I want more levels. You reward them for doing less.
Yeah, but since you're only increasing in rank, I'm not really sure you know, what the real benefit is. It's not like you're winning
Oh,
prizes.
I know what the benefit of that shot was. Holy cow. Sure. No.
Supposedly, there's a rumor that the PS5 trophies will.
Oh, I thought you were going to end up on the green.
Thought there was a plan there. So like, say you needed a trophy to get 10 gems. If you click on the trophy, it'll say, "Oh, you have 8 of the 10 gems," or whatever.
Oh, that'd be
Show your
nice.
show your progress towards things. But I didn't see an official confirmation.
Xbox One does that on the achievements. It's
Yeah,
like a
it's an
percentage.
Xbox thing. I'm not sure if the trophy system needs to do that, but I do appreciate when the games themselves will tell you.
That's right. Ugh. Like a Tekken. Tekken gets like a hop, skip, and a jump, and you have to do this. Tekken. We all have them, buddy. Look. Oh.
Yeah,
Tekken have it.
the first
I'm
course
sorry.
lulls you into, oh yeah, I can play golf, and then
Told you.
they introduce water and these slanted greens.
Thank you, baby. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Dang. Alright. Drop it in the water. Very nice. So Tekken, so who here has played Vampire? The new game off of PlayStation Plus.
I mean, I downloaded it, but I
Yeah.
doubt I'll get a chance to play it.
Uh, more the drink. I played the first level. It's alright. The more you drink people's blood, the easier the game is. That's the thing. So if
Yeah,
you
so it's like real life.
What?
it was a that's I love that. I love that movie. Yep.
So the Boys season 2 just finished. I'm all caught up with that.
Nice. But it, but does she like it though? Like, you found a special one then.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's
Yeah, everybody says it's good. I just haven't got around to it.
hyper violent. I think they did a pretty good job, you know, adapting the source material.
Oh, absolutely.
They're off on their own by now. But yeah, yeah, and there are certain things that, you know, like different characters get remixed. Like I don't think it's a big secret. So there's this Stormfront character that gets added. She's a woman in the show, but it was a man in the comic. Not a big deal. Um, there's a whole bunch of different characters introduced at one point, which was pretty cool. Some completely new that they invented for the show, and others. Um, yeah, and I think they actually uh, there's
Yeah.
some foreshadowing that I did myself, and like all the reviewers like did not see coming, which was great. You know, if you can
Mm,
surprise people with that. I mean, it's a subtle thing, and you're like, oh, they mentioned that before, and you're like, yeah, okay.
mm.
Hmm. And I think they season 2 added a lot more like modern society things. So like
Whoa,
you know, there's a
whoa.
whole bunch of things on, you know, like Stormfront uses an army of like meme creators to get public opinion on her side, and so that's new. And then like one of the openings like basically radicalizes someone who's constantly listening to her, and then shoots somebody because you know he thinks they have powers. So it's that one was probably a little too heavy-handed, but still, for the liberals in the audience, we appreciate it. But yeah, you could hear him say cuts like 15 seconds before he does it. I don't know my password right now.
Tell her the password is Tekken Nuggets. Stephen Pete. Stephen Pete. Oh, what a good time we had with Stephen Pete. Yeah, exactly. And then yeah, that he knows of.
So what are you doing
Well,
here?
you gotta build them up. You gotta build them up. There's gotta be a story. Well, good. Well, we don't like no, no offense. We don't like him either, so it's okay. All right. Did you see what I sent you, Shani and Christopher?
No,
I,
because I don't have my phone
Oh yeah,
on
when
you.
me.
was this purchased?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
You don't get the blood though. Sorry. That's her cards. Tech got his new phone. He put me on the do not disturb list.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
Yes, he
I
did.
don't know. Google Pixel 4a.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's on. It's on every ad I
It's
see
not
on
the
my
newest one. They have
phone
the 5.
constantly. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have my 3A. I really love the pixels.
Nothing wrong with that, sir. Storage of my 6 kids that I know of. You know it.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that they're, Google phones. They're still expensive, even if they're on the cheaper side for them. So, oh, the 5 is like the premium version, so the 4A is the one that just came out. That's more
Affordable
budget, yeah,
for the
budget conscience, I guess.
hillbillies.
You don't really need the
For the
super cutting edge one.
for the thieving for the thieving Pete's of the world. Hey ma,
Yep. Well, I still have it. Just have the issue with it. And I don't want to risk infection to like go get it fixed. So
his phone is evolving.
luckily, it's like super easy to transfer everything. So that was nice.
Yeah.
I don't have a 4K TV. At least not yet. I don't have a 4K TV yet.
Uh,
But
I
they're pretty
kind
cheap
of
now.
do, but if I send it through my matrix, it downgrades the signal, so I won't get it. So I have to figure out how best to do that.
They're kind of cheap now, aren't they? They're coming down in price because everything now pushing the 8K. They're pushing
Uh,
8K now is the
yeah, there's a
cheapest.
whole lot of other technologies. There's 8K, OLED, and there's always. I think we're there already, depending on how close or far away you sit away from the screen. Um,
If you're on the floor, you know.
well, I mean, games might be the only place where it really matters, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because if you're watching Netflix, you're not getting anything faster than what Netflix is sending you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're watching old Scooby-Doo cartoons, it doesn't matter what the resolution of your TV is.
That's right. Whoa, whoa. No. Feed your children.
No, I mean,
feed your children. All right.
it. If you're old enough to know, like, remember when like HD TVs first came out, and like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not that big a jump. That was the huge.
Billy, Billy, do you have the COVID? 'Cause look at your breathing there. You're, you're having trouble breathing. Oh, okay.
And like now, if you watch, like I think I notice it more on older, like when they rebroadcast American football games, from
Mhm.
the 80s or 70s. You're like, what the hell were we watching?
Mhm.
And uh, the differences aren't all that great. I'm sure people would care, but it's not gonna make you. No, we're in the uncanny valley now, right? It's close enough just to look weird.
So Tekken, has your opinions changed on any games now that every week I'm going to ask you this? Are you still going to keep your standard games that you want to buy, or has something now piqued your interest to purchase?
Wait, what?
For the PS5, you every week I've asked you about games, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you've changed it. Look at this. That's a very nice shot.
Is that a
Has any?
curve, Tekken?
No, that was
Yep.
accidental. That was happy accident.
Okay. My skills were feeling threatened.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I was like, wow. He's got the trademark on the curve. You can't take that. That's trademark JCC.
I have like a list on my phone. I haven't added anything to it, so no.
Okay. Okay.
Your Ghost of Samurai game, apparently they're upgrading it so you can pet the dogs and
Yeah, I saw that.
get get them as friends.
Oh,
And they're adding New Game Plus, and the co-op thingy's finally coming out.
nice putt. Nice putt. Beach
And
kids.
yet you spend your time with us playing golf,
Yep. Yep. Beach
which we
kids.
appreciate.
Hmm. That's
Mm.
it. Yeah, it'll be sad when you're gone. November, November 13th.
Well, this way, Friday nights you can mope around the house and your wife will ask what's wrong.
Yeah.
I don't have a
Cause,
PS5.
yeah, cause you know what's yeah, cause you know what's better than pity crowns? Yeah.
Hopefully, it wasn't on the short list of games that won't work.
Let's give it a shot with that. Oh, oh, thank you, thank you, Barry.
That's why you're here.
That's yeah, exactly. He earned his way. Hit the drinks. Hit the drink. Oh, look at that. Come over me, buddy. Oh, there you go.
The wrong side of town.
Yeah. Well, you can always hear my putts going in, but we can always hear Sean's glass dingle dangle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. Right on the rocks.
Yeah, but Josie, like you're paying off your PS5, and I'm trying to keep my credit card available for when they finally charge me.
Well, if I pay everything, $100 a week from now on, all the way to the 12th of November, that's $900. So that should get me the system with the tax and a controller and maybe a game. We'll see. That's the plan.
That's a good plan. I like it.
And maybe an Android watch. I want one of those. Well, one of those fit. What's it called? Mm, one of the fit watches, right? That'd be nice. That'd be nice to get. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Big Billy. That's what I'd be saying. Hey, Big Ben. No, some that the one first, your first option there. I say, hey,
If it
Big
really
Billy.
doesn't work by itself, you
Hey,
just have to have
hey,
your
Big Belly. Oh, I'm
phone
dead.
close by.
No, that's it. Yeah. So at work, I don't have to bring my phone out. I just look at the watch. Oh, Tekken's texting me. Oh, what's he talking about? And he's like, oh, you coming out tonight? Oh, okay. So I ask him, hey, how you doing? I don't get a text back.
Is that when he ignores you and says that his phone was on Do Not Disturb mode?
Yeah, just like this moment right here.
I mean, it is on Do Not Disturb. I only saw it 'cause you told me and I saw the notification.
Exactly. I had to tell him.
That's like old school notification, though.
Yeah,
Uh, you look lonely, Joe.
thank you, buddy. Let's go to the beach together.
Do you actually wear a watch now?
No, because when I was grocery manager and all that kind of stuff, I was always catching my watches on like boxes and all that. It would rip it right off my
I had
hand.
that happen to me too.
Yeah,
I was like, man,
and I was
watch is
pricing
always getting
turkey.
dinged up.
I was pricing turkeys today. That was a fun job. Look at this. Look at this. Ghost. Whoop. There you go. It's freaking me out, man.
I never saw it happen today, but with the ghost costume,
Yeah,
I'm currently in a
there
different
you go.
dimension.
Amen. People want their prime rib though. They want it their way.
So is that a Canadian Thanksgiving thing? Prime rib?
Yep. Oh, look at you. That's a fantastic shot. Gin and tonic maybe, but everything's good, buddy. Happy, happy, happy.
I mean, turkey is the main thing for us, but I've also
Yep,
seen ham and lasagna a lot.
yep, ham for sure. Yep. Nice chip tech. Are you sure your bubble's going to be still a bubble after what was announced today? They shutting down well, Toronto, York area. They're shutting down all the gyms again. Gyms, restaurants are being closed down as of midnight tonight. Theaters are being shut down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, more bad numbers. I think it's close to 1,000. people were, yeah, yes, just yesterday, right? So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, for the U.S., it's not as sharp as it was an increase in the summer, but it's definitely going up.
yeah. It's either this is the
Yeah, I feel
crest
like
of a
it
second wave.
never it never like plateaued or just like went down, but it's still high. It's really weird because it's like it's just now getting to like where it's like under 1,000 deaths a day, but it's still like probably gonna go back up
Well, for
because there are certain states where like cases are going up too. Like Wisconsin's really bad right now.
Yep.
no,
Oh yeah, I believe Florida did do like something stupid. They just
Yeah, yeah,
they
they
lifted all the
released.
restrictions or something.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right, Sean. It makes our sacrifices seem so much worse because you try to do the right thing. You're being so hard on yourself, and other people are ruining it and having fun and causing more cases and stuff.
yeah. Like I think about your kids and I say, hey, when was the last time I saw them? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's Uncle Joe? I was like, yeah, exactly.
They
Yeah,
probably
Uncle Buff.
couldn't recognize Uncle Joe.
Never met him once. Never met him once. They're like 15 and 16 years old. Never met him once. That's how old this place is. For some gin and tonic. That's how that is. Dad drank this a lot. Makes me remember him. Would you like some powder? Would you like some powdered donuts? Big Billy likes the powdered donuts. That's for sure.
Does like the water.
He does.
No, it's probably the wind. You know what we should do next round, Buff?
What's up?
The roulette thing where we got the weird rules for each of us. I don't think
Done.
Sean has
Okay.
experienced that.
No. That's a nice shot. That was nice.
It's hell, but it's
Yeah.
fun. So my oldest is in college, and we got these emails from the chancellors or whatever about the plans for next semester housing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much said they're thinking about it.
Oh, well, that's good.
They're gonna like figure out what classes they can teach, and then uh, you know open up housing applications again next month somehow.
So your oldest is still at home.
Well, yeah, she's a junior in college.
Yeah. And she was
My
supposed to go and stay, right? Or was she gonna stay at home?
Oh no, she lives on campus.
No, she does live on
It,
campus.
it's
Okay.
it's it's still an in-state, the state school, but
What the hell, Sean LaBelle? This is ridiculous. Oh, good enough. I'll take it. Yeah, 'cause I had some people at Western, our university, and we had some people, our somebody I knew, her son had to come back home. They brought him, so they lost out on like a couple $1,000 and going, oh, a couple $1,000. Okay. Like, wow.
Oh yeah, I mean, so
Nice.
tuition's almost like 15, and room and board is another almost 15 on top of that. So it's like half price for her staying
Wow.
here.
Yep.
But still, it's not the college experience she wants.
No.
And then she's taking organic chem lab, which is frustrating to me because I want her to learn all the lab skills, not just watch videos.
Yeah. So what has the easier memory to put in, the Xbox or the PS5? So I saw a video and they're kind of touting it as it looked like the Xbox had the better, external memory to put in. Like just because,
Xbox has its own format, so you have to buy it basically from them, and you should just plug into the back. PlayStation 5, I think you have to remove one of the panels to
yes,
pop it in,
nice, yeah,
but um, they're just establishing, they're picking one of the already established formats. And
hmm
so prices should be able to come down as there's, you know, uh, a need and competition.
There's also multiple USB ports, so you could probably get like a USB thingy to like plug one
okay.
in.
Mm, mm,
But if you have like an external drive, I think they want the game itself to be like written to your solid state drive each time.
mm-hmm.
I actually did enjoy that news when like it said you could just plug in your external drive. You already have one for your PS4, 'cause you already have one, so that was nice. You
Yeah,
play
you
your
just
PS4
keep your
games off of that.
library and yeah. Yeah, I guess for the PlayStation 4 games it wouldn't really matter. But
So what kind of tea would you guys get if you like brand would you guys get, do you think? Would you go with a Samsung or would you
Oh,
guys go
come
with
on.
a Sony? I
I don't
think it's a
know.
very nice question.
my last one was an LG that I just bought at the beginning of the pandemic.
So I'm trying to wait for reviews and see what people have to say. Because what I have now is just like some no-name brand I bought, and I got my PS4 for like $23. So
think my previous TV might have been like a Vizio or something that crapped out on me. Or a Samsung, I don't know. One of those two. Yeah, I think I have their Insignia one as my big one. Yeah, I'm right with you there. Actually, I'm trying to get my daughters on board with mounting the TVs to the wall and like reorganizing the living room. Yeah, the problem is like I want to put it right where the middle daughter has her couch where she sits. She's not enthused as by the rest of us. So yeah, we can do this.
Look at this. Cowboys came to play. He's going for the ghost.
Dang it, I didn't. Dang it, I was. Ah, that was too much. I didn't mean to like hit it that hard. I was trying to focus on the
Oh
angle.
no.
Whatever. Try it again.
Sean, how was your work? Oh, and what's your latest ad? Mm.
So milk in a bag type thing, right? Oh, that's you?
Very nice. Alright, so I'll set up for now for the roulette.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, exactly. Sometimes it's good, most of the times it's terrible.
You're not going to bed till 2. In fact,
What?
those- I'm just kidding, buddy. Um, so, how's the vice president's debate? Did you enjoy it? I know we talked about
I
it
wouldn't say I
yesterday.
enjoyed it. I don't know what you mean by that.
You.
It was so frustrating.
Well, did she not go to town? Oh.
No, all the commenters said that she pretty much had to like stay calm and not blow her lead. So
Mm-hmm.
it was avoid mistakes rather than score points.
Yeah.
But I didn't like how, like she avoided questions and stuff, and I just, you know,
Yeah.
let the Republicans do that so then we can get them. But no, you have to do it too. So, and then afterwards, all my right-wing relatives start posting on Facebook.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like some of the answers she gave I just like didn't really like. Like when she did the whole like Abraham Lincoln thing, I was like, why didn't you bring up Merrick Garland? That would have been a better response to that. As far as like the whole president set. But then I guess that's an issue with the Senate versus an issue with the president, so whatever.
And then next week's debate was canceled.
Cancelled. Yep.
Probably, maybe, who knows?
They uncancel it.
But their campaign against mail-in votes has certainly worked. My oldest will not mail in her vote. She wants to do it in person.
To the one drop-in place in this whole state.
No, I mean we'll just go to the polling place. It's and vote the normal way.
Yeah, I'm voting early next week sometime.
Good. All right, the room is up, gentlemen. I got Billy Ray.
And I got my middle daughter registered just this week, so
Oh my God. Yeah, he's getting worse and worse. Now this guy with the belly shirt, that would have been the worst. Sorry, correcting myself. Do you scare your children with these characters? Yeah. That's the one thing he feels bad about changing. Yeah, exactly. I'm out. Yeah. So Trumpy was coughing last night on Hannity or whatever he was on. He was talking, then he started hacking up a lung. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, where's the slot? Oh, there we go. No spins allowed. Oh, frick. There it is for me. Yep. Oh, great, now you're stimulated. Alright, right there in the heart. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Instead of hitting X, you can hit the other buttons to do like a little more power, a little less power.
Oh, I didn't know that meant either.
Yeah, not really something I do because I can't think that fast when I'm.
Dang it.
What's that person doing out there in the in the tall grass?
Didn't
That's
think that.
freaking me out, man.
I don't think they're doing anything. I
Close
think
to
they're just
Halloween.
spectating.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Mm. Mega Cup. Oh,
No,
yep.
like
Well,
the flyer thing, that like extra dark button, that's not gonna happen for you. So
yeah. One less danger you have to worry about.
but we all got good things because we were all tied, at the beginning
Mm-hmm.
of the game. When you pull ahead, you get bad things.
Yep. Just like the rubber band theory in racing.
Yes,
Yep.
so if you're behind, you get the good bonuses.
Don't say it, Sean. You take your leaders, Sean the. Oh, are you gonna go take your missus out to see Mars? It's gonna be the closest to Earth it's ever gonna be for the next decade and a half at least. Or is it in the is it 2050 or 2035? I can't remember which one it is. You have to look out by October the 13th. So I googled it last night. They said, "Oh, look over like on the eastern." uh, side of things, and you'll see it. And I looked out last night when I was closing the store, and I couldn't see nothing. It smelled the skunk that was eating the Chinese food out of the dumpster of the Chinese restaurant. But oh,
It's the majesty of Canada.
mm-hmm. Hey, skunk eats free. I give it some mad props. All right. Oh yeah, no spin on this either for me.
Fine shot.
There we go.
Well done.
Who needs spins?
Nice
Look
aim.
at that.
Amen.
Watch the line.
Yeah, so we just got our new hazardous kit since that guy pooped. We used the last one for that one. 1 week later, now we're using it for this lady who bust her head open. It was like, geez Louise.
You
And
might
it's
need to
only a
buy in
one-use
bulk.
thing, right? I think so. Have to sprinkle the ash down to soak up the blood, and then you got to use the spray to spray all the dried blood that's on the ground. And the best part is that you had the fresh turkeys, and sometimes they would bleed on the floor where people would go. So you see a big trail of
Nice
blood.
hunt.
And at my store, you don't know if that's
Calm.
the turkey or the people bleeding. You don't know. You just don't know.
That's right.
Look at that.
Keep calm.
I think
He does.
JCB had the best putt from the last round. I think he had the long one,
It breaks right.
but now Tegan's got it with 9 feet.
That's right.
Ooh, tie.
Birdie for the ball.
Chumbawamba and Tegan.
It slips down. It breaks left. Nice birdie. It breaks left. Well done.
Tegan it.
Hole
Oh,
11.
that's Sean.
Par 5.
That's a yeah, that's a spiteful spit. I know that. No woods allowed. Oi. Listen, yeah, you heard me. No woods allowed. Fine, I'll jack up my club here.
That's what you get for being first place.
Amen. See, okay, I'm gonna get myself a swing.
Good shot. Not bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, but remember the good stuff means you need the help, so
Shot complete.
every silver lining has a cloud.
Shot complete.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. Here, buddy. I drink alcohol and eat.
Shot successful. What?
Well, I would say you're eating a carrot, but I know you, and you eat carrot. So I would say, yeah, you're eating something. Sure. It's okay. We're just hearing you eat a carrot or something. What are we eating? There you go. Sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. So Sean, your thing was the entire impact zone is pink. Oh, okay. Okay.
What?
No,
Focus on your
no
power
chickens in
gauge.
with me. That's nice. So Trump doesn't want to do a debate. He doesn't want to do virtual because I take it would make him look weaker because the reason why they went virtual. He doesn't want people to continue harping on about it, right? Am I assuming that to be correct?
That's the theory, yeah.
No, I'd surely like to have a debate with you, Donald, but you're a super spreader, so
You're on the green.
Oh, don't
you
worry,
want to
he's
do it?
holding some sort of rally tomorrow or whatever. So.
Oh yeah. Just wait till he starts coughing. Those steroids are really
Well
kicking
done.
in on him.
No further.
Look at that. Nice shot, Tech.
On the green.
That's right, I agree with that thumbs up. Ooh, ooh,
No further.
ooh. No, we won't be getting together. I might still go to go to see her, but won't be no Thanksgiving. Mama said that's fine. No Thanksgiving or Christmas, just for 1 year though. But she's hip
No. Very good.
to the COVID. She'll
Complete.
be with you. Heck, with the rules that just came down, I might not even be able to see her because she's in the retirement building, right? So, bam.
Left
Mhm.
within reach. It slopes up. It breaks left.
Oh, come on.
Trying for birdie.
Get up there. Yeah, you went full power on that. That's
Yeah, I
oh,
hate that.
To the right.
jeez. It's
They
like
give you a
Tyler's too.
standard putting power, but sometimes even at full power, it's not enough. But
I think he was more worried about Big Billy behind him, to be honest.
aren't we all?
Amen.
Focus. It
Mm.
slopes up. It breaks left.
So, Techie, what's your itinerary for Tuesday?
Tuesday?
Focus.
What do you mean?
Oh, get a chance to chat with you.
I,
Three high.
I've, I mean, I have free time, so, you know.
Okay.
Focus.
Well, I know you're gonna go vote, so I don't want to
That's not on
stop you from
Tuesday, it's like
that.
the 13th or 14th.
Okay. Well, 13th is Tuesday.
Oh. Well, I wasn't gonna go on the first day, so I was gonna go like the second day, so it's fine.
Yeah. Let the militia do what they want to do on the first day, and then they'll get all out of their system on the first day, and then you'll be fine after that.
You know, the reason I'm not going on the first day is 'cause that's probably when the most people go, so it's like they want to have like the most risk of getting COVID.
And waiting in
Unless
line.
everybody thinks that way.
Eh,
Mm.
I could go on the third day.
Oh
That would
God.
that would prevent that.
This is oh, this is different. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
On
I'm gonna
this
give it
hole,
a
anyway,
shot.
you're in good shape.
Well, I might as well have some fun. What the heck? Nope, not gonna happen. Oh, you can hit the rock there. Come on, come on,
Oh,
Big Billy. He kind of looks like He looks like that Borat guy in the face at least.
Shot successful.
If you tell the militia you're voting for Trump, I don't think you're gonna have much trouble though. How come he keeps getting this? I call shenanigans. Get out of there. I'm good. Oh, there you go. Well,
That
that's
counts.
nice. You didn't get elected. Whoa. You didn't get electrocuted.
Focus on
Very
your power
nice.
gauge.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Was somebody giggling at me earlier on for falling in the water?
Nope.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It wasn't teching or anything like that.
No, not taken.
Not teching, not at all.
Fine shot. You're on the green.
Interesting. I gotta do it like that.
Shot complete.
Does anybody try to smuggle out a turkey?
Good question. More the prime rib, of course. So we're $50 for a prime rib, absolutely. That gets you some nice crack on the streets. Remember the beef to crack ratio, right? So so, and of course the steaks as well. I we're So I'm at the checkouts, getting people to go in the lines and keeping their distance because of social distancing and all that kind of stuff. And one guy comes barreling through one of the tills with a giant, nice one, buddy.
Thank
That
you.
might that might be the shot of the round so far. Oh, look at that. That's right. And so he goes busting through one of the tills and jumps on a bike and takes off. I'm sure he stole something, but I have to watch the video and see what he did. Like, crap.
People
You
don't
can't
just
get
randomly run out of the store, get on their bike, and pedal away without some
exactly.
sort of criminal activity.
Exactly. So like frick.
Well done. Keep calm. That's all. Hole 13. It's a par 4.
Oh god. Look at that saunter. That's swagger right there. Well, for real. I don't understand. Nope.
Shot successful.
Very good. I stand corrected. No. Only the hip cool kids do that. Yep. Flows like phosphorus. Yep. Oh, I get 2 slots.
He's
No
so far
woods
ahead of
allowed.
us.
Oh, I'm not even close. And oh, I get rain and no woods. There you go. Fantastic. Okay, there. That's a name for her. There you go. Done.
Nice shot.
There, I'll take it. Oh yeah, baby. Well, before we talk about that, I do have both seasons of Flight of the Conchords on DVD, and I actually watched them over the summer. So, very fine show. Murray's a champion. Whoa. All right. There we go.
Good shot.
Nice.
On the green.
As for new music, I downloaded the new Kathleen Edwards CD, and she's a nice uh, country folky kind of singer. Yeah, she
Focus on
swears.
your power
Nice.
gauge.
Girls who swear. I like it. Not at me though. I get that enough as is, but everything else, no, nothing really. Nothing really too much.
Shot complete. Hit harder than normal. Good shot. Well cleared.
Oh, whatever.
Focus on your power gauge.
On the bell. Look at that heavy breathing. Big Bill, you gotta get some cardio in you. There, I sent you a link to one of her songs from this year. Johnny the Bell.
That's closer. Well done.
And they announced that Broadway would be closed until May 30th,
Wow.
which I'm not sure if that makes the outside New York City area news, but
No, it's first I've
it's
heard.
a
Wow.
pretty big deal.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you have the big cups. That's nice.
Barely possible.
My daughter's taking theater appreciation, so she had to watch this video of a play that was done during COVID. So literally, it was um, like a background of a dollhouse for the set, and everyone was in their own little like Zoom window almost, doing their lines from home, and they would like
Mm-hmm.
float across the screen if they had to like move across the stage. It was very weird.
Slopes down. To the right.
Nice putt.
It's,
I think that's cheap. I think no,
Focus.
you haven't had any long putts today, at least this round. Everybody put up the 9. There you go.
Use par.
yeah, so all the local news were running stories about it because it's not just, the theaters, it's the theater district and all the restaurants and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty big deal.
Oh, come on, come on, come
Ah,
on.
this would
On
definitely
a
be a
par
bad one.
3, come on. Oh man, on a par 3. Oh, look at Giggle over there. Yeah, first thing I've heard of him in 5 minutes is my misfortune. That's okay. You go ahead, buddy. Oh, I got in the pink. That's good.
Fine shot.
In the pink. Yep. Oh, so Techie, what games are you playing now?
Just Fall Guys and this and Destiny.
Oh, you went back to that hoochie, did you?
Well, I mean, I'm not, I haven't like played it this week, but it's like, it's something, I don't know. I might not play it, I don't know. Jeez. Yeah.
Why not? Just do it. You're fine.
Because basically, until PS5 comes out, there's no game. Well, there's stuff coming out I'm going to play, but yeah, I play any of mine. And since I'm not playing anything, I'm not really playing anything new. So, but I did stop
Can I
playing Gwent as much as I was because it's too much of a time investment. So,
can I ask you a question?
hmm
Are you laying down on the floor right now?
no, I'm not.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you're not about to go sleepy on us here.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why, but like I'm like really tired all the time lately. I don't know what's causing it. It's like I keep having like naps every day, and I'm not sure like why that's the case.
Oh, that's a shame.
Focus on your power gauge.
No, I drink a lot of water. I drink
That's
water.
okay. Last week playing D&D, Ramblin' passed out on us.
Oh, there you go. Look at this. Oh, I thought you were gonna get it.
I mean, it was late enough for us to
Higher
like
than normal.
call it, but all of a sudden we hear
That was.
snoring and like, is someone snoring? Like, no, I think it's my cat. Like, nope, it was snoring.
Nope. Yep. There's another game that you chased him out of, Tekken.
What are you talking about?
Well,
Well,
he's
fell
really
asleep.
enthusiastic about that one.
But,
Watch the line.
alright, well, this ain't gonna work. Let's see what's gonna happen. Especially when my gauge keeps disappearing. Ay. Oh, listen to this guy. Listen to him. I'm telling you, it's horrible. Alright.
Focus on your power gauge.
Good enough.
You know, everything is I'm not really playing anything on a regular basis, so I think I'm only playing the game night games. Because I'm going to ask
You
my
said,
grandparents tomorrow if I can move in with them since my lease is up. Because I talked to my mom about it, but she said she's trying to move somewhere else. So.
Approach successful.
as
Focus.
in Texas or as in Wichita?
No, she said she's trying to get the key to the next chance she
Left
gets.
brake.
She goes there a lot.
Well, I mean, I hope it works out for you. You don't
Yeah.
want to be living out of your car.
Downhill. It brakes right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, go. There you go. Thank God. Hey,
Keep calm. Uphill. Use power.
nice. Now he takes the lead. Didn't even need the tornado.
It slopes up.
Johnny, hit the square button. There you go. You don't need it. Hey, I'm gonna miss this one too. Good.
Uphill. It brakes left.
Oh, lucky. Good thing he doesn't have the bad shot.
Uphill. Use power. Downhill.
So Sean, are you gonna watch the Borat movie then when it comes out?
Hole 15. Par 4.
I don't
I
know.
never know with that service.
Nice shot.
What waves are those, Sean? Oh, you see,
He doesn't
well, I
discuss
thought you
those
said,
on a recorded line.
you seem to know these things with the way you laugh there. What do you mean by that? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's coming up all roses with these picks. Yeah. Oh, very good.
The old LaBelle family secret.
Yeah. Oh.
Shot successful.
BP ended. I thought you had occasion for that. Get up there. Almost. Go get some. Oh, that's great. Miss hit prone. Oh, fantastic.
Mind your gauge.
Look at Giggles, Mr. Gigglesworth over there. Having a good old time.
Well, it's funny when it's not
Alright.
happening to you.
Amen. Boom shot. Let's see. Yeah, I think we go in
Shot
sand
successful.
trap. Yep. Ooh, that's not a few sticky ones. Holy cow.
Nice shot. Well done. Amazing.
Almost.
Ooh, buddy. I'm surprised that didn't get picked up.
Good shot. On the green.
I have to close up, so I go in for 10:30. 10:30 to 8:30. We had to sleep in for a couple. Not
That's a
bad.
long day.
Yeah, 10-hour days. Don't get paid for 10-hour days. That's recorded lines, I can't say too
Hmm.
much. Listen to Giggles, I tell you.
There are a lot of giggles this round.
Mind your gauge.
He is about the Giggles. He loves it when I get mine, that's for sure. Giggles.
Nice shot.
Mm.
Focus on your power gauge.
Ah, forgot my rule. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Nice approach. Keep calm. Downhill. To the right.
Ain't pretty at all.
I'll take it. Could have been worse.
Trying for birdie. It slopes up. It breaks left. Go on. Ah. It breaks right. Well done. No way! No way! Birdie possible. To the right.
I didn't want to say anything and jinx you.
Nice birdie.
A good guy.
Keep calm. That's hard. Pretty good. Nice par. Nice par.
All right. His part is
Hole
Big Billy
16.
has more points than
It's
all
a
of
par
us.
5.
That's not a bad thing. Don't hit that tree. He's gonna get big cups and tornado pool. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, you know. Oh yeah, exactly.
Dang it.
Wind should fix that though. Be okay. Yeah, you're right. No spin. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what I get. Ready, laugh, tech. Here we go.
Yep.
There you go. See? Oh, there you go.
Haha.
Oh, jeez. It's par 5, right?
Stay on the fairway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go. Nothing's wrong with a good nap there, Tech. You can sleep all you want. Maybe not on the floor, but
Mind your gauge.
there you go.
Shot complete.
Very nice.
Fine shot. Nice shot.
Oh, look at this.
On the green.
Nice.
Mind your gauge. Out of bounds.
Mm,
Readying backup ball. Running. Shot complete. On the green.
okay. No, frick, where's rough?
That's closer. It slopes up. It breaks left.
Hey, Shawnee, come on down to London this weekend. Forget about your bubble family, all right? And we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the drive-in, all right? We're gonna go to. We're gonna. we're gonna go to the movies, all right? So here's what we're gonna go see at the drive-in. Liam Neeson in Honest Thief, all right? And then we're gonna go see Russell Crowe right after that in Unhinged,
Barely within reach.
and then Gerald Butler in Angel Has Fallen.
Left brake.
3 movies. Yep.
That seems like a lot.
1 to 8 p.m. The next one is at 9:50. One's at 9:55, and then the third one is at 11:40 p.m. You'd be home by little. There you go. Oh,
Barely possible.
Wait a minute.
oh,
How
look at
come it
look at
just...
Mr. Putt.
Wait a minute, what's going on? Like, how does
Yeah,
this...
they're showing you if you putt just like that, it would there. So now you just move it to
Oh,
where it would
that's weird.
showing you the putting line.
Yeah, I thought it moved with me too.
How much extra help do you really
That's
need?
too bad. Yeah, exactly. That's too bad. Get his big cup. Oh, you got it in. Big cup. Big cup's got a big cup.
Downhill.
Are you Rogers? Are you Rogers or Bell? Same here. Very nice. It is. Yeah, I gotta see about bumping the speed up though. I don't know. Not good.
Not
No.
fast enough. That's it.
Yeah. Who do who do I look like? Tekken? That's what I'm saying. Something like that. Yeah. Whoa, what are you streaming? You like that, you pervert. You
Keep
per.
calm.
Yeah, you pervert. What are you doing? What are you streaming?
That's hard. Hole 17. Par 3.
Tekken, is that outfit a Matador's outfit?
No, it's not a Mad Wars outfit.
It looks like a Matador's outfit. Like
Crap.
like
Gate
El
on the
Uh,
Rampage, what
Mariachi.
does that even mean?
I
El
have no
Mariachi.
idea.
Shot complete.
Wow. I can really tell it was on a rampage. Of course, he gets the smallest hole to have all the bad stuff happen to him, so that's good. Damn
That's
Tekken.
fair, right?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Giggles.
Oh,
Uh, look at Giggle. At least he's like just giggling at me. That's good. Uh, uh, the best you could do. Oh, that's horseshit. No, it is. Hey, it's after midnight now, isn't it? Like it's the language can get a little blue now.
oh.
Yeah, but I'm a ghost, so the real joke is it's bullshit.
Ooh shit. Yeah, look at that. Like oogie. Then it's JCP. Yeah, just remember that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Get down.
Nice shot.
Nice.
Quite a feat.
Didn't want to get a hole in one and show us up.
Well, big cup and all, you can't have that.
I don't think so.
Nope. Nope.
Shot successful. You're on the green.
Nice one, Tommy boy. So you gonna meet me at the drive-in? Hmm. Oh, look at
Shot
that.
successful.
So the gauge disappeared, and he still makes. Hold on a second, there, Pirate Bay. Okay, you know see what this man just did? With
I
his
got a
gauge
perfect
disappeared.
impact without the gauge.
The gauge disappeared, and he still nailed it right in the spot. And you want to talk about
Nice approach.
laptops and 75 speed and whatever you download. Mm. The wife's too tired. The wife's too tired looking after kids.
He
Approach
just talks with his
successful.
wife and baby children all
Birdie
day.
within reach.
Yeah. Google,
Soap's down.
Google Gaga. Shit. Get a job. Get a job already. I'm, I'm on. I cut your hair. I'm only two. Anyways, Papa, don't give me that Papa.
Soap's down.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, smarten up, kid. That's right. Don't sleep on the floor. Get up. That's what you say.
Birdie within reach.
Well, I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. No, not gonna say it.
Net birdie.
No, this is recorded, so I'm not
Focus.
gonna say it.
US par.
Oh, big battle.
Last hole. Hole 18. Par 4.
I'm glad we played slots. Every once in a while I need to be reminded how terrible it is.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. That's why we don't do this every week.
Exactly. Miss hit prone. Oh, thank you. Call in six for hitting. Jeebus. Look at. I don't know where it's going. This is horrible. We're in England. How do I know where everything's going? Look at. Okay, this is the best I can do.
It's
Okay,
somewhere in this area here.
it's somewhere in that area. At least it wasn't cursor hidden and then plus one rough or something like that. I'm really screwed.
Thought you're just moving the ball cursor to show off.
Warning!
Oh, whoa.
Out of bounds.
Oh man. Whatever.
I don't hear any giggling, do you, Joe?
No.
Ah. Ah. No. Oh. Wow. That was close.
Wow. Hmm. Wow. That's good. That's very good.
Good shot.
Nice.
So are you gonna actually watch all three of those movies?
Shot complete.
Um, I have to close the next two nights. I think Monday night, Thanksgiving, kids aren't doing anything. We could go Monday night. They have no school the next day, so it's quite possible. I asked my daughter, we walked the dogs tonight and said, hey, are you interested in doing that? She says she's more looking at like a triple thing of horror movies than anything else. So
Mm.
I don't think she'll be interested in.
Shot again.
They had their big horror movie at the drive-in last weekend, but it was like 1970s. You'd have to really like be a fan of the genre, I think, to enjoy those.
Mm. I think I went to a midnight showing once and never again. That was when I
Hmm.
was much younger. It's one thing to stay up until 2 with a different monster to do it in a dark room, sitting in a nice comfy chair.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on your power gauge.
Okay. What was that? I can't even see where
I went to a few midnight screenings on opening night of movies back in the day.
this is absolutely horrible.
It's like
All
Dark
right.
Knight, one of the Transformer movies, like the first two at least, I think.
No, I went to like Dick Tracy back in, must have been like 95 or something.
Um, I went and saw Return of the King at midnight. That was weird because it was like super late when it got out.
Now, in your view, was Dick Tracy a bad movie, or was it just everybody was out to get old Warren because he was dating Madonna at the time?
Um, I really like the style of the movie. I'm not really sure if that carried over to like the rest of the movie
Hmm.
because they only used like comic strip printing colors and very flat,
Stop.
Yeah.
Nice approach.
colors. So I thought that
Mind
was
the
good.
gauge.
I'm pretty sure the makeup would show its age now, but the way they framed certain shots was definitely like a comic book frame, so I liked that.
Oh, also Matrix Reloaded. I saw that at midnight as well.
Yeah, I think he was like almost unrecognizable in the bad makeup job they gave him.
brakes left.
Get going, get going, get going.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
it's like a really. What was it at midnight? It's like an early showing of what was it? It was something recent. I think it was like one of the sequel trilogy Star Wars movies. Because it was at like really weird time. But I think it was opening night. It just happened to be like a weird time I saw it. What was the episode? Oh, it was Last Jedi, dude. That's what it was. I remember now. Because, yeah, I kept
Left brake.
thinking about that one after I saw it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And now I hate it.
Focus.
I just like remember initially like it just didn't sit well with me after I saw it. It's like I don't know. I just kept thinking about it. Now I'm just like, yeah, I have pure hatred for that movie.
Use power.
I think the earliest first run movie I had ever seen was like a 10 o'clock showing of that
Focus.
Murder on the Orient Express with Kenneth Branagh as uh, as Perot. Wasn't too bad. My daughter actually, who I took,
Use
she's
power.
actually interested in the one that's coming out in December, the Murder on the Nile. I'm going, oh, good for you. Or Death on the Nile, I think it is.
I saw Endgame, Avengers Endgame opening night, but it wasn't at midnight. I think it was also like the first and only movie I saw in the IMAX theater.
Wow, that'd be a good movie to see. All right, does anybody want to play some Fall Guys except for Yanni Boy there?
Sure. Later.
Take it, Shawnee.
Nice,
You
Sean.
take care, okay? I'll try Fall Guys for a game. Try to get my pity.
There are quite a